So Nintendo just likes to brick people's consoles at this point. There's always a new article from someone trying to test something or see something, if they would or not, or just do something completely innocent and just completely get butt fucked for no fucking reason. Because Nintendo just hates piracy but doesn't really understand what piracy means at this point. But I think this is the first time in history we had somebody essentially not get bricked by Nintendo. They did it to themselves without Nintendo being involved in any of their stupid decisions or ideas. This guy basically bought the new Donkey Kong game, and what he wanted to do was essentially make it yellow like the rest of the Donkey Kong games that came out, like the 64, the Donkey Kong Land. And what he basically ended up doing was breaking the console. How did he do that? Well, he decided to tear apart the cartridge so the chip or whatever device that lets the game actually physically play doesn't get affected, but he spray paints everything else. He puts it back together, and now it won't fit in his Switch. So this guy decides to do the logical thing and forces it in, and now it is stuck in his console and he cannot get it out.
When I got home and opened the new Donkey Kong game, I was very displeased with the color of the cartridge. If you look at Donkey Kong Land or Donkey Kong 64, you'll see they both have these vibrant yellow cartridges, and I just am unable to play Bananza knowing that I'm putting a red cartridge in my Switch.
Oh, boo-hoo! The cartridge is red. Oh, it's not like Donkey Kong 64 was actually gray. That was just a special edition. Oh, bummer you.
Oh, boo-hoo! Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
I don't understand this dilemma either, because when you really look at a lot of the Donkey Kong games, every single one of them isn't yellow. So I don't really know what his pet peeve is with this. Just because it's not a color doesn't mean anything. I mean, maybe they might do the color later on, who knows? But then you also got to remember, your whole entire case is red. So might as well just spray paint the entire case.
And I can already hear the comments now. Gardner, you're damaging a $70 game. Gardner, you're just going to get chips of paint inside of your Nintendo Switch too. Well, maybe it's worth it to me.
I think everybody there that you already predicted that you broke the game and you destroyed a $70 game, that was foreshadowing something.
All right, now that we've done some cosmetic changes to this game cartridge, we're going to go ahead and insert it into the Switch 2. Uh-oh, it's stuck. It won't actually go in. Update, it doesn't fit in the console anymore, so I guess I'm not playing it today.
Wow, it's like the system was made for something to go in precisely, and adding any extra detail would be not good and wouldn't work properly. Who would have fucking guessed?
Alright, the internet was clowning on me because I decided to paint my Donkey Kong yellow.
Okay, correction. We're clowning on you because you're fucking mentally retarded. Because you thought this would actually work. But we'll let you finish your sentence.
And now it is absolutely stuck inside of my Switch. It won't even click. You can see the paint specks in there. And today we're going to try to get it out. I'm not too worried about it getting it out because I'm going to be playing this game for a while, but I bet if I just take these and yank it up. Uh-oh. Oh, it doesn't actually work. Well, there goes the yellow. Now it's red again.
Wow, all that work for nothing. It's already fallen out. What was even the purpose of this? Like, you have to use pliers and everything. Apparently the spray paint didn't even work. But why even spray paint? You could have honestly just dipped it in yellow paint, and you would have far easier to do this than spray paint, honestly, if I'm really looking deep into it. And if anything, why not even just use a marker or something so there's not really any layers or paint to even be there in general? I mean, remember, people with the Wii and the Wii U, especially mostly the Wii, because back then there was only like 3 colors the Wii disc would come out as. Mario Galaxy is one of the examples. People would color on the disc so they have like a more better looking disc, I guess, or just their own version. They used to work out just fine. Probably also too because the actual stuff is on the other side, not the front.
A lot of people have been asking for an update on my situation with Donkey Kong. Yes, it's still stuck there inside of my Switch 2. I took some rubbing alcohol and sprayed it into the console to help loosen everything up. I then took a pair of plastic tweezers to try to pry it out as to not further damage the cartridge. But sadly, there was no luck. My trusty metal pliers came back into action, and eventually, with enough force, something magical happened.
Fuck.
That's right, I got the cartridge out. Granted, it was in 2 pieces, but that's okay, because I have plans for a donor cartridge. I was able to salvage the label from the original cartridge to be able to add to my donor once it's ready.
Yeah, he finally gets it out. I kind of skipped through a lot of it because it's more of he was joking and fucking around. Like, he had a Dear Nintendo thing from Google Docs trying to say it was real, but it was more just classic tomfoolery stuff. I'm not here for the jokes. I'm just here to report how stupid this was to even do this in the first place. He essentially already broke it into 2, so now it's completely useless. But this begs the question, I've seen this in comments. Is this Switch still able to play cartridges though? Maybe. It probably never got fucked. It's just the whole entire like inserting a cartridge was just not good because of the paint and all that, so the extra layer wasn't really standing out. But honestly, he should have just used a marker. I don't really know what the purpose was to make it spray paint. I guess maybe because people will say like marker will just like dry out and won't be as effective or efficient. You're probably just using it wrong maybe, but who really knows at this point? You could honestly, because it's just a game, like you even see him, all he did was take out the game stuff, right? Like the card that actually makes it work. Why not just like go online and find like an empty Nintendo Switch 2 cartridge where you could just put the game in that will let it work instead? Wouldn't that make it better? It just kind of just doesn't really make any sense to me. People been doing this shit way back then, and it's a 50-50 what they do or how it can work. It's like putting toothpaste on your disc. Like, it will be a 50-50 shot. It depends on really how bad your disc is. You can watch the 3 videos. His TikTok is Gardener. It's more like he does like a, I guess, mixture of jokes, but like the situation, it's not like it's serious or anything. It's just really fucking retarded. And he always like goes on. He's like, "Oh, since the internet is trolling and making fun of me and this and that." It's like, we're just saying this because it makes no sense why you would do it in the first place. And because you did it, I still don't understand why you would. What's the purpose? Because there's other games that did the same shit that actually has Donkey Kong branding that isn't yellow at all. So I don't know why you would get all mad about that. Like, you even saved the sticker. So that's why I'm saying like a yellow cartridge, like empty thing that you could just put the game on and the sticker on would make a lot of sense. But apparently it's not, so I honestly don't really know what else to say here, so I'll just say peace out, fuckers. And if you want to be like him, destroy your games, whatever, fuck it. You bought it, I guess you can do whatever you want, but if you're gonna be stupid about it and post it, don't be surprised if we all make fun of you for it. And don't say that it's a good thing you're trending and all that, because any publicity doesn't mean it's good publicity.